I'm going to do a suspended grolloch, an inspection on this really healthy fallow doe. Was taken with a heart lung shot. As you can see, we're in heavy cover and it was the only option, even though the range was quite moderate. So we're going to start off first with the bleed. As you can see, once you sever the arteries between the breastbone and the neck, you get a good bleed out. I'm using, of course, one of Paddy Smith's knives. Super job. Just follow that down, and we'll just putting your thumb behind and pushing down, just at the voice box. Take it. Because it's hung up, you can see a bit of green coming out, so we'll remove any of that. Separate the two. Give that a scrape. What scraping does, it allows the knot, when we knot it off the hole. We don't want any of the green going inside, so we have a good firm knot in there now. The next thing we'll do is we'll open inside, so just because it's hung on one leg, it's off center, so we go just in between the teeth, making a cut. Once we're inside, just make a cut large enough to get your hand in. Get your hand in and just push down. At this time of year, we cull the females when they're pregnant, not when they have dependents. So we have all the green offal there. So we need to pull all the green offal out. This deer looks to be in exceptionally good health. Sever the diaphragm, and then we can sever the diaphragm on the other side. Being very careful not to hit the green. We can pull out the back passage. What we do here is we separate the feces, pushing all the feces down, all the way down, break it off and tie it. That will prevent any feces falling back inside our deer carcass. Then we'll follow down the back of the lungs. Already, as this area is notorious for liver fluke, we can already see a strong indication of liver fluke being present in this deer. We'll inspect further when we have the green offal and the red offal out. So because we've severed down here, we've knotted it off, we just reach forward and pull out. Now everything is out. The bullet strike was just above the heart, so a very humane and ethical shot. As I said, we can inspect, and as I suspect, liver fluke. And of course I'm correct. There we go. You can see the parasite. That's a living parasite. This does not have a detrimental effect on the carcass or the carcass quality. Sometimes you'll get the glands along the back of the liver a little swollen. Yeah, or not held tough. We just look along the back of the lungs and we check all those glands there along the back of the lungs. You often get asked what these red ones are, but they're only nodes and they have no impact on the deer. There's the main gland, more black nodes, but nothing to be concerned. We have a few red patches. That's where the bullet passed through and did an excellent job. That's the spleen attached to the side of the stomach. There's rarely issues with that. Kidneys normal, not enlarged. No pockets of fluid. They're healthy, but the liver is definitely not one for eating. I won't eat the heart on this as the bullet passed quite near it, so we could get lead fragments there, so I won't be using that. Everything is normal and healthy with this deer. So as we have to carry it out, I'm going to turn it into a rucksack. What we do with the front leg is we turn it into a toggle. Just across the knee. Turn it into a toggle. We make sure everything is in order in here and everything is in order. You can see how clean everything is in there. No green, no pellets, no nothing. The back passage is knotted off, preventing any spill of feces. I'll remove the bung back at the vehicle as I'm carrying it out, and it'll be facing down so I don't want to get destroyed with blood. So we bring it over to a clean part. What we do then is we pass foot in, through, and we bring it over here so you can clearly see. So all I've left to do and the deer is ready for extraction, but no major hardship, and I still have hands free to carry my equipment.